we look at the core values for a multitude of organizations, and we've helped many create their core values, refurbish their core values, establish their core values. And there's a difference between the core values of an organization that's getting the result that they want and an organization that's not. And there's very specific elements that need to be in the core values of an organization if they're going to work the way that they're really meant to work. Understanding or creating your core values is much more than just a list of words. But throwing a list of words, honesty, integrity, and safety, and putting that on a piece of paper, that doesn't cut it, because you may interpret integrity differently than I interpret integrity, and two people are going to interpret a word differently. So to create a set of core values that really works for an organization, they have to be very specific. There needs to be a tremendous amount of clarity. They need to be singular in focus. I need to be able to understand exactly what that means. Core values should lay out what the relationships are like within the organization, how people are going to treat each other, how the organization is going to operate, how the organization is going to treat their customers. The core values have to be something that you can use to make decisions on, that you can go back to, which unless you have that clarity, you can't make those decisions. Core values need to attach directly to the character of the people working for the organization. And when you understand the core values of the organization, you should be able to define, or rather elaborate around the character of the people, because they connect. And ultimately, the core values of an organization should help their people be better. When the core values of an organization are really established well, what we discover is not only does that organization flourish, but those people take those core values home with them. They become better husbands. They become better wives. They become better brothers and sisters, and they become better in the community. They impact them in a very positive way. Ultimately, when we work with an organization and we help them create and establish their core values, at the end, we need to be able to answer yes to the question, if I had nothing but your core values, and I understood those core values, could I be a success in your organization? And when the answer to that question is yes, you know you've created something that's going to work for you in a positive way and take you where you're trying to go.